great man through history. We will traverse the storied life and the new reign, influence of a figure who devoted the course of history.
Born on December 18, 1878, in Gori, Georgia, Stalin grew up in a poor family and faced a difficult childhood. His father was a shoemaker, while his mother worked as a housewife. Stalin began his education at a theological seminary in Tbilisi, where he became involved in radical politics. He joined the Bolshevik movement, led by Vladimir Lenin, and became active in the revolution against the Russian Tsarist government. His involvement in revolutionary activities led to several prison sentences. After the Russian Revolution of 1917, Stalin began to rise through the ranks of the Bolsheviks. He was appointed General Secretary of the Communist Party in 1922, a position that gave him extensive powers over the party's administration. After Lenin's death in 1924, Stalin began to consolidate power and defeat his political rivals, including Leon Trotsky. Stalin introduced a policy of massive industrialization to accelerate the Soviet Union's economic growth and strengthen the military. This led to the construction of large factories and infrastructure. In addition, Stalin carried out the collectivization of agriculture, forcing peasants into collective farms, which resulted in mass starvation and suffering. One of the most controversial aspects of Stalin's rule was the Great Purge, which lasted from 1936 to 1938. Stalin carried out purges of party members, military personnel, and civilians who were considered threats. Thousands of people were executed or imprisoned in forced labor camps known as gulags. During World War II, Stalin led the Soviet Union in battle against Nazi Germany. The Battle of Stalingrad was a major turning point in the war, demonstrating Soviet resilience. After the war, Stalin was involved in international negotiations, including the Yalta Conference, which shaped the post-war world order and strengthened Soviet influence in Eastern Europe. Joseph Stalin died on March 5, 1953, in Moscow. After his death, a period known as De-Stalinization began under the leadership of Nikita Khrushchev. Stalin was removed from power, and his repressive policies were criticized. Stalin's legacy remains controversial. He is praised for Soviet industrialization and military might, but also heavily criticized for mass terror and persecution.